Alright guys, so here we are. We're going to do a quick video here showing you where the croc bosses are. There are 4 locations in the desert that you can go to for croc bosses and kind of farm that route. So where these skulls are right now, this is your first croc boss. It's up by the Priest King's Retreat. I'll show you where the location is, where the boss is, and where the box is whenever you finish killing him, and then we'll go through the fights every time. I'll kind of explain the rotation that the boss does. It's not a particular rotation, but he only has 4 attacks, so it's not really that bad. That's what makes it the easiest boss to fight, is you can actually have name thrall and he will survive the fight with no problem. So we'll get into that in just a second. I'm going to show you my attributes real quick. So my attributes are set at 10 strength, 5 agility, 10 into health, 20 into authority, 10 into grit, and 5 into expertise. The grit is for faster stam, regen, and extra stamina. The authority is obviously to do a buttload more damage with your thralls. Vitality was for the faster healing. Agility was for the backstab bonus, and the strength is for combo master. And lastly, expertise. It's just so we can have a little more carrying weight. So the armor I'm wearing is the Skelos armor. It gives agility weapon damage, so my daggers, follower damage plus 8, and then it gives me concussive damage, so it makes it really easy to knock out other thralls. And you have 8 times 5 pieces, which is 40% follower damage increase. And then these guys are wearing all armor that gives strength increase, strength weapon increase, so 6, 6, 6, and 3, giving them a total of 9, 12, so 21% into additional damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and go get this fight on and see how we get on here. Go ahead and pull the boss from here. Miss. Alright, now they're going to attack. And I'll show you the various attacks that they do. So he does that one jolting push. It's the same every time. Alright. That's the jump forward, so that's the second attack. And then he also has a sweeping attack he does. Right there. And then we have one more where he raises his tail up. It's very big tail. Come on, buddy. There it is. Nope. Alright, so I'm gonna get in here. Oh, and now he does it. Figures. And now he'll do a sweeping attack in a circle. And he does 3 sweeps. And then you can get in. And as your guy's attacking, you can just you can use stone daggers if you wanted to. And it'll apply a bleed to him. And the bleed will stack all the way up to 20, and it does 27 additional damage every second. And you can see they are just running through his health. Okay. And I'll just help wrap this thing up so we can go on to the next one. Alright, it doesn't matter what you skin them with either. I usually just use this because I like the reptile armor until I can get the Skelos armor. Right. And if you didn't see it, we did get a skeleton key from him, which will unlock these chests. And this is the location for this chest. So we got the War Spear of the Black Serpent, which is 44 damage and 8 pen. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Alright, so the next boss we're going to be going to is going to be down here along the river a little further down. It's in an alcove. When we get down there, we will meet back with you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, here we are. We're over at the next croc boss location, and it is going to be in this little alcove. So as you can see, there's a big croc boss here. So we're going to go ahead and pull him again and get our guys sickening. Alright, and I'll apply my bleeds. We'll be a little more active in this fight unless he does his tail whip first thing. We'll back off. That tail whip at low levels will kill you. But this build setup I would not recommend doing unless you have unless you're at least level 35 and you can have 20 points into authority. The passive health regen is also necessary, so that's why 25 is good, 35 is good, so you can have 5 points in agility and 5 points in the strength.
As the snake strikes.
Oh, nope. Whew. I didn't know if I was going to make it out of there. Right. He's almost dead. Not doing too bad here.
My bite is death.
You can see he only has 4 attacks, so really easy to see where they're at and what he's going to be doing. They're very predictable. Alright, so on the coat, we're encumber. I'm just going to toss this. I have plenty of it. I just really hit it so I can get the first, scouts into it. Alright, this time we got the love tap, which I already have right here. So you will get doubles, but this is great for knocking out thralls. So I've got a buddy that plays on this server with me, so it'd be great for him to have. Alright, and then we're going to head down to the next Croc Boss, and he's going to be right here in another alcove. There is a nice little path you can follow, just right down this way, up and over, or I think it's up this way, and then you can just stay along the edge, going down, and it's going to be on the second level here, right around the corner, and I'll meet you guys when we get right over here. There's a bunch of hyenas, so we'll probably have to kill a couple hyenas, and then we'll get you back in here. See you in a second. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull him and get him killed real quick, and then I'll show you guys where the location is for the chest.
Like the Cobra Exile.
I will assist again so that we can get this thing knocked out as quick as possible. Oh, here comes the tail. It's a pretty long tail there, so
Set with glory in your death.
if you get stuck in him, just use the dodge ability and you will get out from underneath him for the most part. And we'll do our strength weapon here.
I will cut your heart out.
Oh, he's doing tail again.
Set will grant me cunning.
Back in there.
Cobra Exile. My bite is death. Set with glory in your death.
Alright, and then the next location for the chest is right here in the corner. As you can tell, they're pretty easy to see where they're at. This is going to be the Blade of the Avenger. This is one of the better swords in the game to get. It has 76 health damage and has 15 pen. Alright, so we will go to the last Croc Boss location. That would be an easy, accessible run with a horse. And then there is one last location that is kind of rough to get to, but he's all the way out here. But I will make the trek so I can show you where he's at. So, we'll go down to this last boss right here, and I'll show you where the chest is. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, here we are. We're on our next Croc Boss location. This is down by New River. We're going to go ahead and pull this guy up. I'm sure if you start your base like I do, you'll be very familiar with where this guy is at, and probably have died to him once or twice by accident, and then lost a couple followers like I have, because I made the mistake of thinking I was good enough to kill him, and I was definitely not. So, definitely good to come here whenever you're a little more leveled up and have a couple followers that have a little bit of gear on them. Even though I'm level 60, you see I still back up from him because he does do a lot of damage. So I try not to get in the way if I don't have to. Alright, and we'll do one last attack here. Alright, got it. Oh, didn't give me the key. There it goes. Sometimes you get it the first time, sometimes you won't. Alright, and the last chest location is next to this rock. It's going to be right here. And we got the Dueling Blade of the Hawk, which is a long pointed blade suited for dueling, 51 damage, 9 per penetration. Go ahead and head over this direction. It's going to take me a little while, so we're going to go ahead and head that over there, and we will start. I'll meet you guys when we get over there. So, see you in a minute. Alright guys, here we are. We made it over to the last boss, and that's going to be at Buccaneer Bay, and it's going to be this Croc Boss right here. We'll go ahead and take him out. And if you can't see it, there's his chest right there. Let's go ahead and kill him. He's got a couple babies around him too, so we'll kill those little suckers. Maybe. Or suck. Alright. This is the last Croc Boss on the
Like
Exile
Cobra
lands.
Exile,
Cut your heart
my
out.
fight is death!
Death will glory in like the Cobra Exiles, my bite is death. Death will glory in your death. I will cut your heart out like the Cobra Exiles.
Zed will glory in your death!
Death.
Alright. And he should die here in a second.
Zed will glory in your
Alright, he's
death!
down. We're going to go ahead and skin him again. Get a skeleton key. We'll hit this last box. And we got the Jedius Great Saber. 60 health and 23 armor pen. See, these are definitely upgrades from any regular weapon that you can make. Let me see if I can find any of them. I don't think it shows. Yeah, it shows health damage. So if you look at any of the weapons that you can initially start out with, at around the normal levels, so you'll have Bruiser will typically be what you run for your two-handeds, and if you are in the level 35 range, it's probably going to be something like this, and it only does 34 damage, so you're talking a pretty decent change in damage there. So it's definitely good to at least get this weapon and then apply bleeds and kill these bosses relatively quickly. So you can see that they do have higher damages available. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be the end of this video. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, just leave them in the comments below and I'll be reading them, checking them out. But this is mainly to help a buddy of mine out with the locations and a quick Croc Boss run and how to do it. So thanks for watching.